down to business here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now this is a chance! First step on goal.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Slovakia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. Forced to go back, no way through, so back. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Oh, good spread.
It has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now that's a lovely exchange. Spread to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a goal kick. Now here's the delivery. It's safely in the keeper's hands. Trying to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's played forward. Played back into the centre. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team didn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Slovakia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now he's off and running. Nichols his way through. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. They continue each to cancel the other out. Tries. Here's the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. Well read. The danger is averted. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out. Well played. He's having a hit! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision there.
It was intervened well there.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but...
He's having a shot!
Slovakia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
Number 20, coming on the field, number 33, number 10,
It's the return pass. They'll have to settle for that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Slovakia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.